telltale heart. The story begins with the murderer narrating the story. He insists on not being insane, despite having killed an old man.
Very dreadfully nervous I had been, and am. But why will you say that I am mad?
The murderer reveals then that he killed the old man because he hated his eye. He describes it as a vulture's eye, pale blue and with a film over it. He then says that he spied him for 7 nights, and on the 8th night accidentally waked him up.
My thumb slipped upon the tin fastening, and the old man sprang up in bed, crying out, "Who's there?"
He kept hidden for an hour, waiting for the old man to return to sleep, when suddenly he started hearing his heart. The heart's beating made him furious. He leaped into the room and killed the old man.
It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury as the beating of the drum stimulates the soldier into courage.
The murderer then concealed the body under the floor. Police arrived, attending the call of a neighbor who had heard a scream. He managed to convince them that nothing had happened, and that he was the one that had screamed, because of a nightmare.
The officers were satisfied. My manner had convinced them. I was singularly at ease.
The murderer suddenly started hearing a noise. It was the beating at the old man's heart. It became really annoying. It was driving him nuts. He couldn't stand it any longer and he confessed his crime.
Villains! I shrieked, dissemble no more. I admit the deed.